Hey guys, welcome to 3 Mississippi. Sid here. Thanks for clicking on the video. Today I am driving almost 4 hours into Alabama from our home here in Mississippi to go pick up our first official big old livestock animal. I am very excited. I'm a little under the weather today. Frankie's just getting over the flu, so I'm hoping that it's not knocking on my door, but we are going to make the almost 8-hour round trip right now. Let's go.
Late night, flickering lights, loud crowds on the street as I walk by. There's a fight, sirens drive by, someone singing about the heartaches of her life. Outside a bar, a woman is waiting for a man to end his shift and take her home. I see a star slowly fading by a table where he's drinking all alone. I cross the river, the sound is changing. Across the river, I can hear a different song. Slow rains falling as I'm walking home. Morning light, still kind of quiet. Part of town is slowly.
Sand Valley Pastures in northeast Alabama, and we have the Katahdin sheep, the extra cows. Yeah, we do rotational grazing. My farm manager, he's biology chemistry major, so he covers us on seeds, planting.
I kind of handle the grass portion, and she manages the animals.
I manage the genetics and the day-to-day. Sales, marketing, that part of it. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds exactly like Mike and I. He does all the plants, and I do all the animal husbandry and all of that stuff because I have a black thumb when it comes to the garden.
Same. Yes. Okay.
Well, you guys have a beautiful operation here. We love the fact that you're doing rotational grazing because that's what we want to do, and how the lambs are raised and dropped on pasture and just ready to go. So we're excited to start our own operation a few hours away from here in Mississippi.
Well,
so thank you.
Yeah, thank you for coming to see us.
Yeah, appreciate it. And I might be calling you in the future to pick your brain if I have any questions as they come up.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Right on. Thank you guys. There he is.
I've never been out of this gate.
I know. He's like, I'm not allowed over here. What are you doing?
He's so wild, right?
I know.
I know her. She's a shepherd.
Dude, I push him on his butt and he'll make it. Just touch his butt and he'll go forward.
There we go.
You could fit at least one more in there.
I know, right? All right, Si. Let's go home, buddy. Okay, it's starting to rain just a little bit. The skies are getting a little bit about another hour and a half left on my drive. And I'm finally back out on the highway. It had me taking all kinds of weird roads. I've seen all of Alabama and lots of Mississippi today. So it says I should get home about 6:30 and I can get him settled and unloaded. I hope you guys can see him back there. He's absolutely adorable. Little Sinai, as in greatest fountain, where Moses brought the tablets down. Anyway, we're making our way home. We're doing the thing. I know, buddy. I know. We zip tied it on the sides, so I'll have to cut it.
Slow down. Cut the wheel hard. Hard. Come on back. Come on. Come on. Come on.
You've got like another foot.
Yeah, take your foot off the brake. Just let it roll. Just a little bit. Good. Okay, a little bit more. Take it down in front of the truck. Not too fast. I'm walking behind you. Get right up to the gate. Not too close to the concrete block. Okay. Put it in park. Alright. You're gonna have to keep them in while she drives in.
Okay.
See where you gotta go, right? Go ahead and bump the gate gently. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. To the right. Okay, hold.
All right, guys, you got to be nice.
Okay, put it in park, Frank. Alright, Frankie, you and I gotta lift this down. Gently. About 100 pounds, so 50 pounds each. Got it? Keep it level.
It's okay, guys. Well, he's checking him out through the thing. There he goes. Yeah. It's okay. Everybody check everybody out. It's okay. Good job. It's okay.
So, Frank.
It's okay, that's your baby. chops. All right, so we got Mr. Sai in there, and they're getting all acquainted between the goats and Kusi and Tashka over there. And so far they're being good, but you know, there's always an adjustment period when you add new animals, especially when it's not a lot at a time. So they're just kind of checking each other out, establishing their boundaries. Sai's come over and headbutt Kusi a few times, and Kusi's kind of playfully walked back and forth. Yeah.
Like Uncle Sai?
No, as in like Mount Sinai, where Moses got the tablets, but we call him Sai. No, honey. No. No, because
if he's not funny, I'm gonna be really disappointed.
Well, because Katahdin means greatest mountain.
I've already laughed at him a few times. So.
He's a cutie. Oh, this is a good boy. Try not to shine it on him.
So
So the dogs are up eating right now, and usually this is what, the beginning of his third day. Today's Monday. Picked him up on Friday. He's standing over there right now. He came in when I came in the gate there. And we'll go over to him in a minute, but he usually stays pretty close to the two dogs. He hasn't been like hanging out with the goats much. Not like he's been scared of them or anything. He just tends to gravitate more towards the livestock guardian dogs. Hi, handsome. What are you doing? He's still a little bit unsure of things, which is normal. Hi, baby. Hi. Are you handsome? I know. Look at that handsome boy. Where are you going? Oh, he just popped himself on the electric fence. Poor baby. It's okay. Got a little too close, huh? It's okay. It's okay. Come here, it's okay. He's like, I better go find my dogs. So this is what he usually does, is he just stands outside the door while they eat and waits for them to come out. He waits for them to be let out from eating. Oh, buddy. The handsome boy. Oh, Sai. Why are you like this, Daniel? Huh? Why are you like this? So excuse my voice, I'm getting over being sick the last few days. Sai is a registered Katahdin sheep, which is a hair breed, so they don't need to be sheared. They will lose their hair every season, and he comes from a good line of genetics. One of the ways to keep Katahdin sheep is that you do very minimal interference. So they raise their lambs out on the pasture with no human interference. They graze, they're rotationally grazed. They're very, as long as you rotationally graze them and they have fresh area to be on, they are very parasite resistant. I have been keeping an eye on him just to make sure that he's grazing since he was pulled to the sacrifice lot, which basically means that the lambs that were born in the fall going into winter were pulled into a separate lot, and the hay bale was put in there so that they could keep an eye on them, because they weren't putting them out to pasture because there was nothing on the pastures currently because of the time of year it was. So as you can see, they're all just coexisting now. He's, you know, now obviously Dan, who's standing right with him right now with this blue collar coming towards me, he's my weather. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. And he's going to be his buddy. Once we get our ewes, they'll be in another paddock over there, and these two will be together. So they will have to be rotated a little bit differently. We'll have to split this up over here so that we can still rotate them a little bit, but I will have to supplement hay because of them not being out in the pasture with the rest of the lambs. So, and the ewes, once we get to that point. So now I'm just trying to, you know, get lines on finding my ewes so that he'll have girlfriends, so that next year we will be able to have our own lambing season here. He's very interested in Bunko. He's watching Bunko. And today's the first time I've ever seen Bunko come in the goat pen. He actually came in the goat pen today, and he's never done that. He's been terrified of the goats from day one. And don't bite my finger, sir. But he's actually come in now. Looks like he's thinking about doing it again. But he's, like I said, Sai is still a little bit skittish, which is understandable, but he's such a handsome boy. So I've been trying not to crowd him, trying not to get like too close to him. You know, he's let me love on him a couple times, but I kind of am letting him decide a little bit. Huh, just a good boy? Yeah, just a good boy. And then of course Dan gets jealous the minute I talk to somebody else. Huh, Dan? Really? Right in my face? Daniel, sir, thank you. I know. It's just everybody's business. You just gotta be in everybody's business. I know. But anyway, just kind of keeping an eye on him. He's learning, you know, how to be out in the pasture and how to get along with everybody. And so far, he seems to be doing pretty well. So for right now, while he's our only sheep, he's just gonna be with everybody. Like I said, eventually we'll split him off with Dan. Will be his weathered pal, and they'll be together. Huh. And then we'll add our ewes in, and we'll start rotationally grazing out there. And lambing out here, and these guys will be watching over everybody, huh, doing their job, and Dan will be a nudge as always. So this is an exciting new chapter for us here at 3 Mississippi, to the beginning of our hair sheep, the beginning of our Katahdin flock. I'm very excited. This has been a long time in the making. And he's a perfect, beautiful boy, and I'm excited to see what kind of babies he throws. He comes from a line of his mama throwing twins and good breeding, so hopefully we can continue to do the same here. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Appreciate you. As always, remember, stay blessed and safety's off. And he let me pet him a little bit while I wasn't filming. I think, again, part of it was having the camera in his face. These two, huh? These two, are those your buddies? Those are your buddies? Yes, I know. All right, you guys be good. Yeah, be good, Tash. Are you good girls? Yeah, just a good baby with your big old nose. Just your big old nose.